Shout out Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio.
Prince of Pain, we on Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio, and it is my favorite time of the show, Models of the Week. And my co-host just got in the building, and she gonna start off with that model walk this week. View Baby Cakes is in the building, showing the ladies how we do it around here at Pop Radio, iHeartRadio, Intellectual Radio. Follow View Baby Cakes, y'all. Wonderful host, brand ambassador, model. View Baby Cakes, baby. That's what it is. Next, down the wrong ways, guys. Beautiful one here. Make sure you support this sister. Her name is J Victoria on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. And make sure you support your boy Prince of Pain. Go download Chemo Chavez. And I think she Puerto Rican too, y'all. They asked me. Oh, Boricua, Morena. Next down the runway, y'all, we got Shavante. Shavante in the building. And again, y'all, shout out to J Photography for always holding Pop down. Beautiful ladies, y'all come back up in here. All my beautiful ladies that's trying to be a model of the week here at Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio, it's very simple. Just like these ladies that are working so hard did, email us. Send us your professional portfolio. If you do not have a professional portfolio, we do make exceptions sometimes. Just come correct. Let us know that you're new and you're trying to build your portfolio. Can we help you? You give us the right attitude and energy the day we call you back, we might do something for you. What I do not want is, do not send me, I'd rather you send me no pictures and just send me your social media instead of sending me some dog ears and some Snapchat filters. Please don't do that. That is not professional. It's your boy. I'm here with View Baby Cakes. How you feeling, View Baby Cakes?
I'm great. How are you, Pop?
I'm wonderful now that you at my side. Good. You know, I'm not here by myself no more. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I love it that, you know, you're able to show these ladies how we do it here. You're able to provide a platform for them and for a lot of models in the city of Chicago. You want to tell the listeners that are just tuning in who View Baby Cakes is and what she does at my side real quick for those who don't know you.
What's up, Chicago? It's your girl at View Baby Cake on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, and Twitter. Pretty much, aside of being a video vixen and a model, I'm an actress. I write music. I do a lot of things in the entertainment industry. My most recent projects, like I was telling y'all earlier via my Snapchat, I did Tyler Perry. I did some major magazines. I got some stuff coming up in New York too. So if I don't see y'all, y'all know I'm out of town. But I'll be back.
My girl working, y'all. She's one of my booking agents. She's a sweetheart. Artist trying to get your music, your record broke. Get at View Baby Cakes. You trying to get in a music video? Get at View Baby Cakes too. She do that. I got some more beautiful ladies in the building as well, and they're young too. I love it. My Puerto Rican sister. Let's start with you over there. Boricua, Morena, you know. J Victoria, beautiful name.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from in Chicago?
I'm from Northside Chicago, Uptown.
Uptown. I heard you say home, boy. I thought you were from. You know?
No.
Okay, Uptown.
Yeah.
And how long you been modeling?
I've been modeling since like August of last year only.
August. What got you into it?
I really wasn't the type to be in front of the camera. I'm like a
all
photographer.
models were like that.
Yeah. So yeah,
get you.
Yeah.
My thing was just to be a photographer, me taking pictures and stuff like that. But one of my friends had a hair shoot, and she wanted me to model, you know, and stuff like that. And then it just went from there, and then from clothing into, you know, different stuff like that.
Some of the biggest gigs you got?
Probably I actually do personal ones, so I probably don't.
Any music videos we should look for?
I've been doing a couple. I've done some like a couple years back, but like Rick Stevenson. I'm not sure if you heard of him.
Little Ricky Stevenson? Yeah, I do know Rick. His father used to be with Intellectual Radio,
really?
Church Radio.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so funny.
Yeah. I actually, one of my first interviews that I was ever interviewed was with his step pops with Church, and the coach. They brought Pop Radio over here, the Intellectual Radio. They did.
That's funny. See, small world.
Yeah.
Another
So I know
artist
Ricky.
I had worked with was Wemmy Mo. He goes by that. That's his name. From Uptown. Oh, yeah, heard of him. But yeah, that was another video shoot I did. It's just I do little ones here and there.
So this modeling stuff is pretty tough, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Some of the toughest things maybe you've been through in the industry. Yeah.
Probably just like, let's see.
Cause I
It's like
for the model segment, what I really try to do is like give education. You know,
Right.
like let people know what's going
Yeah.
on and some tippers and some do's and some don'ts and
Right.
some
some, like, probably the biggest things is like learning how to be comfortable and stuff like that. Cause I'm still learning how to, work my body, express more and stuff like that. But like different photographers not being able to work with you, it's hard doing that. Just finding places, like finding people, just to get attention from and stuff like that. We're trying to book shows, book shoots and stuff like that. So little
Shows
things like
too,
that. Yeah.
So maybe what kind of advice would you give a girl just getting into this that is a little bit frustrated because she can't find the right people or the right photographers and she's not getting the right attention or the right feedback that she's looking for? What could you tell them they boost their confidence and keep their hope
Right.
alive?
Actually, what I do now is here and there, I let girls know, like, personally, I'm here for you if you need, some type of resources or anything like that. Like, since I have consistent photographers and stuff like that, like, hey, girl, I heard you wanted to model and stuff like that. I'm here for you. So I do little things like that. But just keep trying. Just keep pushing, It's always, it's going to take time. That's all.
I seen your profile. Some of the pictures were amazing.
Thank you.
Like the work, I'm an artist and I'd be hating on something like that. But I can't, why can't I get a shot like that, But some of the editing that your photographer did, I don't even know who it was, but that's amazing. You want to shout out your photographer that got you on
It's actually
book?
a couple. It's shout out RJ Oliver.
Oh my God.
That's my boy.
We talk about RJ too much.
Yeah.
You bad.
RJ.
His name is bad.
RJ, that's
RJ's name is banned from Pop Radio.
That's my boy.
RJ is banned from Pop Radio until RJ brings his book up
know,
here.
but,
Okay?
oh my God. He is
He's one
like
of the best.
synonymous.
Yeah.
I started off with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So officially, you cannot say RJ's name until RJ comes up here and meets Pop. No, we're trying to get him up here.
Yeah.
I've heard his work is amazing, and I try to stay away from. I got my own crew here,
Right.
and my thing is models. My thing is artists, athletes, nonprofit organizations, private organizations that do good. This business is rough, and sometimes when you bring in-house or other people that are doing production work, when you already have production people, it gets
Right.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
And then these people have their own track record, especially when they're in this industry, when you shooting girls that are almost naked sometimes, and I'm not saying he does that, or whatever, but people's names get in the dirt. I gotta be careful who I bring around my circle is what I'm saying. There's big scandals going on right now all over social media about photographers, you know what I'm saying? So, RJ, I called about him actually today, and I spoke to somebody because I've heard his name too much, so I think he deserves an artist spotlight, and I checked on his credibility today, because I have to check on that, because it's like in anything, you can work your whole life to get a reputation,
Right.
in 1 second you could lose it, so I gotta protect myself again.
Right.
But RJ, I heard it. He's not only dope at
Real good,
his work,
yeah.
but that he's a very good person and helps a lot of
Yes.
people. So I'm gonna take a risk and bring RJ up here as soon as I can. RJ, get up with
Yes,
Poppy.
RJ.
Yes, come this way.
And bring me 7 models. I like models, But
Some other ones probably were Devon. That's one of my other consistent ones.
Okay.
Antonio Spells. He also does videos as well. And Larry McGee. That's the ones I've been with, and they've been helping me. And also Tati. That's like one of my closest sisters, Tatiana Serrato. Yeah, she's been working with me too.
what do you see yourself doing? I know where modeling could take you. What do you want modeling to take you?
I actually don't know. I'm the type to live in a moment, so it's just like wherever it takes me. If it wants me to keep continuing, then I'm gonna do it. But if it wants me to, pause or try to help other people model or do something like that, then that's where it's gonna take me. But
Are you interested in doing other things like sing, rap,
I actually do a lot of
movies,
stuff.
act,
I'm a social justice activist, so I do that. I'm a creative designer, so I can do cover art, I can edit pictures. I'm a photographer. I did a little bit of DJing, a little bit. That was a hint of that. I do a lot of stuff, but yeah, that's what I do.
Jay Victoria.
I try to open my.
Makes flyers and stuff.
Yeah,
And
and I'm a good promoter as well.
We're gonna check you out. Right now, do me a favor and tell all the beautiful people of Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, I heard where they can go follow you at right now.
You guys should go follow me on Instagram at JVictoria, that's with 2 A's and underscore. Twitter, JVictoria with 3 A's. And on Facebook, JVictoria.
Anybody, well, no, I'm sorry, before I ask you that, you want to ask this young lady anything?
Absolutely. Oh my God, so much to cover. As far as you saying that you need more experience and that kind of thing, I don't know, when you watch the replay of that catwalk, girl, you got this. So I just want to give you a compliment and give you your props. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
much
My mom
Yeah.
let me out, played in all her shoes.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, cool.
Other than your mama or your mama, anybody you want to send a special shout out to that supported you and been rocking with you, and
Right.
maybe you ain't got this, you take these shoes, girl. I mean, you know how I go when you coming up, you know what I'm saying? But anybody you want to send a salute to tonight?
Just shout out to everybody that's supported me from the beginning, the ones who told me to just even start modeling just because I had, they said I had the face or the look for it. Shout out to my mom just for letting me, encourage me to do the things that that I'm doing now. My partner in crime, Famous Bill. And just all the photographers and my friends and family that's just been.
Well, you don't say Bill, he gonna get you, yeah?
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, make sure you follow my sister, support my sister. That's what it is. Savante, you know they say the best for last.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hello, give us some wonderful energy. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm wonderful. How does it feel to be, one of our models of the week and for us to feature you,
At first, I didn't know how to feel. I was too much, a little excited, but a little nervous at the same time. But, you gotta get over that. So.
You got here early. That's what happened.
Yeah, I got here
You got here real early,
early.
and you got the nervousness up out of you. That's
Yes.
dope. And how long you been doing modeling?
Actually, I've been doing it for a little while. I started off, with my mom. She always said, "You're so small. Go ahead and be a model." She always was forcing it, And I was the type that was just like, I don't want to do it, because, I was afraid of, coming out, being face to the camera, everyone making fun of me, because, all that bullying. So I was afraid of that. And, one day I was just like, forget it. So... I got a boyfriend, and we moved in, and
he just lost about 10,000 potential followers.
So then we moved in, and then he told
We
me.
give you the game right now.
Yeah.
So
For those
then,
tuning back in the Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio, my girl Shavante, how you doing?
great.
Good, I'm sorry.
That was past tense. She don't got that boyfriend no more, y'all.
Yeah, what they said.
Yeah.
So
So I started off. I went to a modeling school at John
Casablanca.
Yes, John Casablanca. So I started off there. It was okay at first. I lasted about 3 months. Dropped out the school because I feel like I come to a point where they were just trying to take my money, and they wasn't trying to move me forward to anything.
Because you invest in your own booking at that company.
Yes.
Right? Okay. For the models that don't know how that works, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So, I was just like, they're trying to play me. So I couldn't. So then, like everyone said, sorry, he said his name is abandoned, but I have to say it. Shout out to RJ. I got it with RJ. And, he pressured me, you can do it, just come on, and, this and that. So I got with RJ. He started taking photos. And then all of a sudden, I don't know out of nowhere, I received this contract from Florida to go to Miami to do a lipstick scene. And I didn't end up going because I had a low fan base on Instagram. And I didn't know how to get it up, but I was also paying. They wanted me to pay $125 a month to get it up. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna do it. But at first, I did it. I
I
was
might have a
stupid.
whole segment on fake numbers here real soon, but go ahead, I hear you.
I went ahead and I did it.
You can organically do it.
Yeah.
You can organically gain a real fan base. I'm not paying nobody for no fake nothing. You rock with me, you ain't rocking.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want a Facebook fake rock for $40, $50. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And the majority of it is networking, like us tagging each other, sharing each other's posts and that kind of thing, and poof, we kind of piggyback off one another,
Yes.
Mhm.
But it brings that to the conversation of my father. Shout out to my dad. My dad, I love to say it. My dad used to be an old school rapper, and he was actually going to be Frank Ocean's manager, but he turned him down. And that's my goal to bring up in my modeling industry, to pick him up where he left off. So that's why I'm hoping I get somewhere big to complete.
Well, shout out to your dad and your mom for being supportive.
And shout out to everyone for that bullying, like on everything on Facebook that goes on to my family. They're very supportive. At first, my dad wasn't a little interested because he thought I was playing around and all this and that. So I started to show him I was serious. So then he became...
Well, his baby, one of the models of the week on Pop Radio and Electro Radio, IR Radio this week. So tell him you're not playing, Well, come on, people go find you on Instagram.
You guys can add me on Instagram at OMG_Yanni Love, YVONNIE. Same thing on Twitter and Facebook at Shavante Smith.
Where can they book you at?
You can book me. Actually, you can message me on Model Mayhem or on Instagram. I'm more active and active on Facebook, very a lot.
Okay, shout outs. You want to send some shout outs?
Shout out to everyone that supported me in the model through all, how I started off, and thank you for supporting me.
Jay Victoria, where can they go book you at if they want to feature you in their clothing line, video, or print, whatever? Where can they go book you at?
You can email me at jvictoria23@gmail.com or any of my social medias, or if you see me in person.
Dope. I got my co-host right next to me.
Yeah.
You want to say a good night before I go and take us up out of here, and anything you got going on real quick that you want to inform our people?
Sure. What's up, Chicago? Again, this is View Baby Cake on iHeartRadio, Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Any sites, all sites is View Baby Cake. Look for me in the upcoming weeks. I got a couple magazines I'm going to be going up to New York to shoot. You know how that works. I don't know when they're going to put them out, but probably by Valentine's Day, those will be out. So y'all stay tuned for my upcoming projects. And then make sure models, artists, entrepreneurs, y'all get at me. View Baby Cake, inbox me, email me. It's viewbabycake@gmail to my email address. So get at me so I can get y'all in the studio, get y'all interviews, spotlight y'all, get y'all the shine y'all deserve to help promote your brand. We out.
And that's what it is. Everybody who follows me, I've taken a break from performing for the last 3-4 months. I was concentrating on my radio show, then I had a little accident, and I am 150%. Anybody want a verse? Anybody want a voice over? Need me to show up and perform? Real simple. ChicagoLeadAlliance@gmail.com. Get with my agent and let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping, and I will definitely pop out. I am looking for 2 interns, radio hosts / sale reps. Send me your resume, popradiowworldwide@gmail.com. I'm looking for weekly dancers of the week. Send me a video, send me your profile where we can go look at and see you're a professional dancer to popradiowworldwide@gmail.com. Ladies, I'm doing weekly models of the week. Pop Radio Worldwide, send us your 2 pictures, daytime number, and artist. If you're really trying to get your music played, it's real simple. Get at your boy Pop, popradiowworldwide@gmail.com, and let's get it cracking. This week, our booking company has some opening slots available for, I got one that just came open for a cancellation. Artists couldn't make it from Washington, so I have 1 slot available for the Twister, Project Pat, Prince of Pain show, New Year's Eve. And we just packaged another show. Shout out to Buy a Thread. January 26th, Cameron, Chicago, Joe's Live. I got slots. Hit your boy. You know how we do this. Let's get to work, y'all. Another night of Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio. Salute to Earl Winfrey, the boss, here at the station. And that's how we do it. We love y'all. Next week.
Show you how to get it off. I don't